Superstores nero eduka asorgo nguriga rwa South Nyanza yanchiri amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyuko yabwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati anda umsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo enkale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie riso yao chingagi ogoswasaje kurigiria amabati aiga ntobwate team tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebererie kende gensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao bunabono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asimigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emeronge tato asama mabati alia ye chigage emeronge bere na Isano na Isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na boigo web design babwate ligani kabwate chikala bunabone lia Chaco Gray, Brick Red, Tile Red, Maroon, Sky Blue na boigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate liga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabwate liga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase Ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabwate yo akomenya segeka ayo guchani warrant na boigo ayo orakoberwa ikasure asubwango edukenyega ya Ouru Superstores yego toka se enyumba ya Ouru Complex imiyo chuligo busongo iyo erangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwe trase namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Aha, kwa hiyo umeamua kuumwaga mchele kwenye kuku wengi. Mbona mimi na yako siyasemi? Mwanaume gani wewe? Kutwa kujilizaliza. Sehemu ya kulia mimi, unalia wewe. Ukirudi nyumbani, unalala tu. Haujali mwenzako nimekula, nimeshiba au nina njaa. Au niwaambie watu kama wewe mchezaji majeruhi. Kwa mwezi unacheza mara moja tu. Niache!
Dada, maneno unayamwaga hayo.
Niache. Wewe umeamua kuyamwaga. Kuanzia leo watu wote na
Umugaso w'Ibere ase umutinyo yiga ugatano na gatatu mwaka wa 2020 na Isano. Karibu sana nandi inaki wairire anonsia sobwatete chibiche chigana boigo eriogeriga korwa ime ya Getembe TV. Karibu sana ase Ekeonga Chinsa Isano nebere chabono mugaso nchenkoro Matildah Obaigwa tukuboterana na Reveni Nyaboke kurwase umuntu abimanyerera. Karibu sana ase Chinsa mwacha Facebook na boigo YouTube ase hotunyora na Getembe TV. Nawe yokonekia chibichane ryogi yawe ikira asinchira engikirano nere havila akariri omoncho muriane kirango chaka Ekeonga umurai wense muske William Ruto ni gobono anyarire goteba ense ya Kenya yabereke kubwaterana nenseri ya Japan ase chinsemo obusase chiwizara na boigo nigo anyarire kuboria ense ya Japan egendere kwenana amabaga gose kwenyorera amabaga yokogendereria ense ya Kenya ase amatuka ayaga nigo ayakwana kero arenge ase chinsemo cha Yokohama ime ense ya Japan ari hase gikaro gyo kurigereria amagendero ao imeyorobongo rwa Africa kubaterana nense ya Japan igikare kyo guchakira rituko ria rero gusichi tariki 20 kuika tariki 22 cyumutinyo yiga ogatano na gatatu.
Kenya and Japan enjoy a friendship that has flourished over 6 decades. During this time, Japan has been a steady partner in our development journey. Japan's contribution is visible across key sectors: infrastructure, agriculture, water, energy, health, and human resource development. From geothermal power generation to the transformation of Mombasa Port into a global maritime hub, Japan's support has been instrumental in positioning Kenya as a strategic gateway into Africa. With more than 120 Japanese companies thriving in Kenya, our private sector collaboration is robust and expanding. These firms contribute to job creation, technology transfer, and industrial growth, while serving as anchors of Kenya's economic transformation. This event, organized in partnership with the city of Yokohama, will showcase Kenya's dynamic investment landscape and highlight priority sectors from infrastructure to renewable energy, all the way to agribusiness and digital innovation. I urge the private sector in Yokohama to seize the boundless opportunities in Kenya. Our relationship must rise to a level high enough that fully harnesses the opportunities that exist in both countries.
Mwancho mulire murai wense kare ase Chinsa mecho cha Yokohama na wigo nigo anyadire goteba ase miaka wetania 50 obono nigo ense yo ya Japan yabeirege kubatuka chivesa gusichi bilioni chinyinge guchaiga ase ya Kenya iliokoenekia amagendero nekero bono ende anyadire kurira yokoenekia buna nachie gukonya guse serikali ya Kenya nechi gusira abasae banyare konyorera chisemi guse enchira baranyare gutumika emitandao yekerero na wigo nekera serikali yense ya Japan enyare kwarigania abasae abange kigima kuroiga asense ya Kenya ero banyare kwenyorera emeremo asense yo.
For the past 50 years, Japan has extended more than $5 billion in development assistance advancing Kenya's transport, energy, agriculture, and health systems. Recent milestones such as the $116 million commitment on the Olkaria 7 geothermal project underscore the continuing strength of our collaboration. Kenya's economic ambitions are anchored in Vision 2030 and our bottom-up economic transformation agenda. We aim to achieve up to 10% annual economic growth by 2030 and increase job creation by 1.2 million jobs every year. Our 5 priority sectors, agriculture, health, digital economy, manufacturing, and climate action, are well aligned with Japan's own development priorities. There is opportunity for us to collaborate in the development of digital skills and training, innovation hubs, and financial technology to unlock over 1 million jobs. Kenya is incubating global software solutions, enabling cross-border e-commerce, and fostering business process outsourcing at scale. Our ambition is to train and export 1 million digital jobs backed by our youthful pool talent and robust connectivity. We are expanding fiber optic infrastructure across Kenya.
Mwancho muligere gutigana anayo umwaziri w'uburindi bw'ime Muske Kipchumba Murkomen nigo bono anyare kuboria abagambi ose abachifu na boigo abakonye babo gutena bokongo na boigo kubaterana ase okurwania obukurumi aiga ase ense ya Kenya kawo kono kurase county ya Murang'a ritukoria rero nigo bono anyare goteba buna abagambi asensi ya Kenya na bale neribaga riathene ryo kwenekia buna nkorwane bale obokurumi korononye ase ebinyoro na boigo nechi obisi ase Chinsa mochionsi.
For us as a country to renew our commitment towards transparency, accountability, and confronting the monster of corruption. And as a ministry, we take this fight very seriously. We take this fight very seriously. And the National Police Service, as our national administrators, as our chiefs, our assistant chiefs, if we want to lead a life of integrity, we must confront the kidogo and the question of corruption among ourselves, because we are spread all over the country. We are the government. We are the representation of the office of the president at a grassroots level. Please let our representation reflect the status of the office that we represent in terms of conduct and in terms of behavior. As leaders who have come here today, if there is nothing else you take from this meeting, take two things: diligence and integrity, because that is the only way we will be able to make progress as a country. The reason why corruption is not being weeded out of our midst is the hypocrisy. Unapata ule mtu anabeba ongo sana, is the same person who is presiding over a more critical or very important office at the grassroots level. Please, kuna chiefs wengi. By the way, let me give you good news. A study was done recently. Chiefs and assistant chiefs are the most trusted public servants in the Republic. The most trusted. Kama nyinyi ndio the most trusted na bado kuna ukora. Imagine tukiwacha ukora. Yeah?
Mwancho murigire nakoro ase bunge nigo ababunge bagenderete kwegirira ekigancha omwancho murigire ababunge nigo bono bagenderete kwamereria chinkona chae omuske William Ruto nekero bagoteba ase amangana y'okubwatirania ebunge nobokurumi na amangana atabwati oborori gose atabwati chinchira chisaine na nekero banyare kumuboria omurai bwense anyare koneke buna chinkona obunechu chanyare gotuguterware na boigo kuboria buna bande bonsi bari baratokire gose banyare gotoka babwatiranire nobokurumi banyare kugambiwa kolengana nelichiko.
This country, let this house today, let us look at what is happening at the e-citizens. How many pipes are leaking government revenue to private pockets? Do your work as members of parliament. Let us call them out. Sugar mills were privatized. Workers are being fired. Let us know who took over the sugar mills built by public funds without competition. Let them tell us. I have a question in the floor of this house calling the Minister for Treasury to come and explain to us. Let us take the war to them. Let us take the war to them. If they want, we will give.
Mr. Speaker, there's something that is going on with the executive. When they say that this house has corrupt practices, I've been seeing empowerment agendas, empowerment forums all over the country. Mr. Speaker, someone who was just the other day a CS is able to give about 2 million, 3 million every week in a function, in fact, 2 or 3 functions in a week. Mr. Speaker, I want to tell you, what we need to do is start auditing the executive also. When they say there's corruption on the floor of this house, we also ask them, where is all the money you're spending coming from? Because, Mr. Speaker, this is a case of the pot calling the kettle black.
But should I be unhappy to be president of this republic? One thing I cannot take for granted, if I got that opportunity, is the support of parliament. If you are a president, do not take for granted the support of parliament. If in doubt, ask Honorable Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Mr. Speaker, finally, on corruption, there is demand and there is supply side. We have had, and we keep hearing a lot on supposed or alleged demand. As a governance expert, tell us the supply side. If you are serious about dealing with corruption that is bedeviling this country, let us look at demand and the supply side.
It disheartens me, Mr. Speaker, for the President to come before members of Parliament and tell us that he knows that the governor gave people money. He knows that an MP was given money, and those governors and those MPs are not arrested, what does he want us to do? Are we police? If you're the president and you know those who are stealing, why don't you arrest them? Why do you come to tell us? What do I have to do with it? You are the president. You are saying you want to fight corruption, and you know those who are stealing. What are you?
Gutigara ime ye bunge boigo awa bunge ni gobagendete kwigirira ikigancha kia NGCDF nekiro bagutebana kyo kia berike wikirania magendero asechi constituency ao ime yense ya Kenya kurine nekiro bagendete kuboria una andake serikali nebonete kuligereria buya abokoreri wechi serikali chichi county.
NGCDF is vilified and attacked in this fashionable thing to attack members of parliament. NGCDF does not belong to members of parliament. The Kikuyu NGCDF does not belong to Kimani Ichung'wah. Neither does the Eldasa NGCDF belong to the Honorable Kainan Mohammed. Aden Kainan. Honorable Speaker, NGCDF belongs to the people of Kenya, to the constituents who have elected us to come and represent them here. We oversight NGCDF just like any other fund in government.
The vision and the mission of the drafters of the Constitution, and even the people who dreamt about devolution, including Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, they really must have had a very good plan on what devolution is and actual things, what devolution ought to have been. Honorable Speaker, we want to tell them, and I say this with tremendous respect, that qua ground vitu ni different. That what people think devolution ought to have been or should be is not what it is. There is nothing that is working on the ground as far as devolution is concerned, Honorable Speaker. And that is why, in any case, Honorable Speaker, Article 96 should actually be implemented the more. We cannot say that you want the county assembly members be left with the responsibility of oversighting governors. Honorable Speaker, a governor that controls 13 billion shillings, a county governor that controls 13 billion shillings cannot be oversighted by an MCA who wants 80,000 shillings, and then they give them 3,000 shillings every day, Honorable Speaker, even to follow them, Honorable Speaker.
We cannot find substantive projects across the constituency or in the county governments that have been done by the county governments. Honorable Speaker, it's in my entire ward, Kilibwani ward constituency, I cannot find any single project that was done by the county governments. Only projects that have been done through the NGCDF money can be appreciated by the people out there.
Mwancho murigire tomerane nande Ekeonga Chinsa ikumichare muragoba irinda tunyara gusangayo na yana manga sinchera ire iyo bwenge ikegima nekero angunda chiko gotiga samawaka DJ Reels na boigo it's neki asomurobiro of vibes on vibes ritukoria rero ritukoria Jumatano ndiamona kiagira gendete gutigara ime Getembe TV chinga kichon singoro kwa Matildah Obaigwa vene nyaboke korasomono wewe manyirire.
Superstores nero eduka asorgo gurigarua South Nyanza yanchiri amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyukuya bwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigiriye amabati enda unsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo ere engale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokiriso yao chingaki ogoswasaliga kurigiriya amabati aiga ntobwate team ya Tembo abo bagokolemirimo ase showroom yega babwata chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebereria kende kensi uraganie bagotebereria company ya mabati Rolling Mills iko babwate amabati chingencho ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwata chi profile net gauges ao bunabono babwata normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asbego babwata Dumarang ayuare aye chigage emerungetato asama amabati aliaje chigeche 2023 mbabwate tile provels alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na wigo na versatile mat MRM ni kubwate lifestyle ayuago chana roman jinko na wigo web design mbabwate ligani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chaco gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na wigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate liga niko bokolengana amo nukanya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi wigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya amabati liga ase nyumba yao tutari lero ase Ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabati yo akomenya sigika ayo uchanye warrant na wigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango edukenyiga ya Ouru Superstores yegotoka se nyumba ya Ouru Complex imiyo chigo busongo iyo irangene duka ya Safaricom wigo ngotoka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ire angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwe trase namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.